Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to any new viewers. This is a reading for Libra, my beautiful Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising. Libra, this is all about the month of December 2022. Let's have a look at your current energy of the person, people, situations surrounding you in the month of December, the overall outcome of those situations, any other messages that you need to hear as we close off the year. Now, of course, if you enjoy the reading, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And of course, feel free to check out your other placements as well. I must say a lot of sevens are coming up in general this month for people. So I think there's a lot of reevaluation that's happening, figuring out what to do, making decisions, that kind of thing. Super interesting. And we have the Three of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to pull a couple more from one or two other decks, Libra, and then we will get right into it. But I do see a very, very important choice that needs to be made. That's the Six of Water, Six of Cups. We'll just get one more here. We have first quarter moon in Gemini, speak your world into being. Interesting. We have a couple of Gemini energy cards here now. So you could be dealing with a Gemini or have Gemini in your chart. Of course, every sign is representing, but we've got another Libra here, possibly Taurus, and also fire. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with one of those signs. But yeah, I'm definitely seeing that Libra, you're feeling at the moment like you're wishing something could almost go back to how it was. You're also potentially thinking about something or someone from the past, either a past relationship, a past person that you were involved in who you have moved on from. Like, things have moved on. It's not how it was. Like, you're not gonna necessarily go back to someone, or it's not like someone necessarily is gonna come back to you and you're gonna like have a reconciliation, but you're just thinking about it, right? You're reminiscing. You're thinking about this past person, this past relationship. In some ways, you could be thinking about someone who goes way back, someone who goes back to your childhood, who you went to school with, even that far back, or multiple things. But the point is, you are reminiscing and you are thinking quite fondly of this person. But just be careful. The message here is that, you know, don't get too stuck on that, because at the end of the day, there is a reason why you have moved on from that. There is a reason why that situation did not work out, and those reasons would still exist, right? So it's not like you know, with the passing of time, we can often start thinking that that situation or that person was great. You know, what were we thinking? Why did we ever like end that relationship, and so forth? Or why did we move on from that person? But the point is that it really wasn't all perfect. You're seeing it in that way now. You're seeing it through a lens that is colored by this different perception. You're seeing it almost through rose-colored glasses. That's how I would say you're looking at this past situation. And because of that, it's making you try and reevaluate something that's happening in your life now. So I'm seeing a big choice here, potentially a choice between two people, but also potentially a decision to make about whether or not to continue in a certain relationship or on a particular path. Seven of Cups, lots of options available, lots of potential confusion as well, because you don't know what to choose. You don't know which way to go. You know that you have opportunities as well. So if you are in a relationship or already in a connection with someone, you're thinking, well, is that what I should be doing? Maybe there's better out there for me. Maybe if I go looking, I will find a better opportunity. That's possible. That is possible. But I would say that don't let a focus on the past or how something was in the past be a driver of that, because the sense is here that maybe you're focusing a little bit too much on a past relationship or past connection. So big choices, decisions to be made, and wondering about whether you have made that right choice, whether it's time for something new, or again, potentially choosing between two people. You know, things, because the message here is things can look very, very rosy from the outside, right? The grass is always greener as well. We have to remember that. The grass is always greener. When you look at these cups, you're just seeing these cups from the outside, but one has jewels in it, one has a snake in it, one has, you know, whatever this kind of dragon type monster in it. You know, one is going to give you a lot of challenges. One is going to give you, say, more victory and success, whatever the case is. They all look similar from the outside, and we can make them look as good as we want, you know. And even if we're thinking about a past situation or a future situation, again, we're just seeing it through rose-colored glasses. So there's a danger there in not having the true not seeing the true reality of a situation before making a decision. So just be careful about that. Sometimes the best thing is what we already have and we don't realize it. Again, it's not going to be that way for everyone. I'm putting it out there. There's, you know, and of course you're going to make your own choice and your own decision about this, but it is a very important decision. Lovers is major arcana energy here. So this is something that will influence you for potentially years to come. So it's important to think about it. We've got the Eight of Wands. We've got the Empress around you. There is a communication that needs to happen. And when it happens, it's going to unlock something. It's going to start something off. It's going to unleash the potential of something, I would say. We do have the message of speaking your world into being here. So whatever challenge you're having at the moment, it could be that you have been holding back in the past. It could be that you have not been speaking your truth, perhaps to spare someone's feelings as well. But the message here is that it is time to speak the truth. It is time to send this message. It's also potentially time to travel with someone that could be coming up. That is going to unlock what potential this connection has for the future and really make things clear to you. So it's very important to have this conversation and for this truth to come out. Don't just keep it inside. Sometimes, and you'll have to judge how honest you want to be, but sometimes honesty is really the best way, especially when it comes to what your vision is for the future, what you want to happen in the future. Again, for some of you, this could have to do with wanting to physically make a move, wanting to travel to a different location or move to a different location, or potentially work in a different location. So for some of you, it is that you're kind of strongly manifesting here. This move, this starting of something new, again, taking advantage of an opportunity while you still can. There's still time. There's still time to do things. There's still at least, like, again, I don't know what your personal situation is, but it feels as though there's still a decent amount of time in order to make these decisions, make these changes. It's not like you're going to be stuck in a certain situation for a while and you won't be able to move. There's still opportunity. You still feel young enough. You still feel like you have enough energy to explore things and do things. Four of Swords, all about taking a bit of a step back. Sometimes it's when there's emotional confusion, we just need to take a little bit of time, potentially a bit of meditation, potentially just, again, don't be afraid to be by yourself for a little bit as well if you need to, where you're just not talking to anyone. Then formulate your thoughts, get everything clear in your mind before you have that conversation. I am seeing, again, there is this fire energy around you with that Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. So there is a lot of Wands energy here. There is someone around you who is quite confident, I would say. Quite confident and maybe a little bit intimidating. So there could be an intimidation factor as to why you haven't said a certain thing to this person. Like you're worried about what the response is going to be, or you're afraid that it's just not going to go down well, or they're going to maybe get angry or get upset, something like that. But I don't think you should be afraid of that. I think that's why maybe you have a tendency to step down. So let's say you say something, this person says something back, and then you just kind of, okay, well, I'm just going to leave it there. I'm not going to push this because it seems a little bit intimidating, or like the person's not going to take it the right way. But you shouldn't be afraid of doing that, because at the end of the day, if you keep stepping back or taking a step down or not advocating for what you want, no one's going to know. No one's going to actually know what you want. And you're not going to get what you want. And then it's just going to be like this vicious cycle of you're constantly going to be in a situation that is not 100% happy, or is not fulfilling you, or is not, you know, how you envision your life to be. So the message is to definitely speak up here. Okay. I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you all in the next video.